Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome in. It's your boy Delvers. Today I'm playing Legends of WrestleMania. Let's start the Legend Killer mode. Do not be active until you create a legend. Well, looks like we gotta go create a bit of Lovin' for. Good night. What body was. Start at the bottom. Oh, money.
Everybody's got a price. Everybody's gonna pay. 'Cause the $1 million man
Always.
always gets his way.
Money, 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 money.
Some might cost a little. Some might cost a lot. But I'm the $1 million man. And you will be bought.
Money, money,
Everybody's got a price. Everybody's gonna pay. 'Cause the $1 million man always gets his way.
money, 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 money.
Some might cost a little. Some might cost a lot. But I'm the $1 million man. And you will be bought.
Money, 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 money.
Everybody's got a price. Everybody's gonna pay.
look, Dusty Rhodes boots. I think for this purpose, we'll just do an easy one. I don't want to play around with all that. You know what happened. Oh yeah, you can. I forgot. In these old games, you can add your theme song. Like add a song. I forgot about that. That was cool. Got the Shawn Michaels, right? This game is low-key like one of the best soundtracks ever. Okay, back to what's going on. Looks like we start with Hogan. Oh, Legend 2. Okay. So apparently, WrestleMania 3.
The following contest is a 10-man single elimination split match to determine the greatest legend of all time. Coming down the aisle from Canada, the Worker. I'm not just a boy. I'm just a sexy boy.
I don't know how they got this works, so sorry. I make them shiver. Like, this is boring when we move on to the next one.
And this one's for all the accolades. Whichever competitor makes it through the entire gauntlet first will be declared the greatest legend of all time. And he's counting stars. He saw that one coming. Now into the arm ring. Back into the corner. You're in the ring with Jim Neidhart. You can never try to overpower him. You can try it out maneuvering. You can maybe even try it out
What a maneuver.
You'll never get a power advantage over the animal. Connected with a stiff left hand. There's the elbow. He doesn't know where he is. Could be the end. There's the hip toss. Dear Lord,
I should have definitely.
it can do so much damage. Oh no! That's enough to make me win.
Why am I wearing my hoodie? Any of it?
He's not going to get caught with that one. Here comes the animal! Trouble! That elbow did some damage!
Okay.
That'll cause some damage. These competitors have got to be
Somebody learn how to fight. Uh-oh.
Irish whip!
Oh, shit.
Telegraph that one. Powerhouse! WWE! Oh, that elbow's gotta hurt! Oh! Clothesline! A sharp, crisp elbow drop. There's that strength of the animal on display. I think fatigue is setting here, King. I don't think this one's gonna last too much longer.
I'm getting my ass kicked.
And now he's sharing a piece of his mind. Look at this! Look at this! He's taking out the trash. A sharp kick. chairman of the board here.
Isn't there DQs? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Get up! Slam. One, two,
Yeah, I'm done.
three. Neidhart got it.
You're a loser. I mean, Royal Rumble was like 40, so. I'll have to upgrade my upgrade my weapon before I jump into that again. So we'll get out of that for a little bit. We'll go over this one. We'll start with reload.
From Atlantic City, New Jersey, weighing 458 pounds, King Kong Bundy.
That man is awesome. Not just his extraordinary size, the amazing thing about him is his agility.
Bobby the Brain Heenan sparing no expense in putting in his stable some of the finest wrestlers in the world today.
Just let Hogan get into the ring. Let him put the title on the line. We're ready for a shot at him right now. Anywhere, anytime, Hogan.
Hogan he'd rather stand out front of a supermarket and sign autographs for kids. He'd rather go visit an old age home than get in the ring with anybody in my family. And he knows what would happen. The gold would belong to me.
Hulk Hogan and his power events against the Black Devils in Morocco. Off the rope, here it comes. And over the leg. Oh, wait a minute. Here we go. Now look at this. Look at that. The Hulk has Bobby the Brain. Up in the air. From behind there's Bundy. Where did he come from? Right out the Hulkster. Oh, another avalanche. Oh, the big splash. I've never seen a Hulkster this big before. He looks unconscious. I bet his ribs are crushed. I mean, there's no telling what's wrong with him. You know he has to have internal injuries as a result of that kind of damage.
This cage is a specially reinforced cage because an ordinary cage would never stop somebody like King Kong Bundy.
Well, you know something, Mean Gene? Just because I get sick, brother, I don't get called and tired for the job, man. I have a commitment to all those Hulkamaniacs out there to defend this world title.
I'm 6'6", 468 pounds, and I'm the man that should be the world champion. And April 7th in Los Angeles, Hulk Hogan, what you got on that Saturday night main event in Phoenix is nothing compared to what's going to happen in that steel cage.
And when I felt that pain, man, all it did was drive me on, made me train harder.
In 1986, I said I was going to manage the champion of the world, and you're looking at him right here.
You say you're a giant, and that's what it's going to take to stay with me, brother. You better be a giant, and you better be ready, because I'm coming after you, brother.
Look out now, Hulk off the ropes with a big roundhouse right. Champ off again. Oh, he got caught in the
Actually, I better skip this because I might get caught moving.
His opponent, from Winston, California, weighing 312 pounds, the WWE Champion, Hulk Hogan.
Here we go. Hogan and Bundy in a steel cage. Bundy did the damage in Phoenix. I think Hogan came back too early, and we could be seeing a new champion. Would you look at the Hulkster, the greatest professional athlete in the whole wide world. He caught him hard with that left. Bundy's been taking control of the match. So far, he's been largely unchallenged.
Wow, that cage sure won't do you any favors.
What a nasty elbow.
Oh, busted one open.
Wrenching on the head and neck. Bundy's got to go after those ribs, King. Ross, that's what he's got to do. Bundy's strategy, no doubt, is to hit the champ with one of those big avalanches and then go out the door. Because I can't see him going over the top. Well, we know that he can fit through the door at least. We saw that early. That steel cage is completely unforgiving. Heroic, courageous, resilient. All words that describe the immortal Hulk Hogan. When Hulk Hogan comes to the ring, pandemonium breaks loose. Hulkamania has definitely invaded this wonderful city. He catches them with the axe handle.
What do you think you're doing, brother?
He reversed it.
There's the whip. A clothesline out of nowhere. Bobby Heenan yelling, pleading, get out the door, Bundy. Get to the door, become world champion. But the Hulkster says no. There's not another guy in this country as popular as Hulk Hogan. The man's a superstar. And there's the crowd, just wrenching at his opponent's lower back. Clothesline by the Hulkster. Headbutt. Intimidation. Always a big part of King Kong holding out Bundy in that ring. Bundy's definitely known for intimidation.
Is he nuts? He doesn't really think he's going to lift him, does he?
Well, if he did, I don't think he does anymore. There's the Irish whip. Bundy's bleeding. Hogan's busted Bundy wide open. He's pulling out all the stops.
I think the end is near, JR. This cage. Can't go on much longer.
Connecting with a stiff left hand. And that punch lands hard. And that's a stiff kick.
He must be crazy thinking he could pick him up like that.
Boy, those will cave your lung in. Disgusting, fabulous nails down the back. These great fans are getting their money's worth. God bless them. They pay our salaries. Our salaries? A huge leg drop for the Hulkster. Looks like someone's making a break for it, King.
This is it. He's reached the top.
Yes.
He's almost out.
Hogan's out.
winner, and still WWE Champion, Hulk Hogan.
Hogan goes out with champ. Got steel cage and exhibition mode.
WrestleMania 3, the biggest main event of all time. The heavyweight champion of the world, Hulk Hogan, and the challenger, Hulk's former friend, Andre the Giant.
When I saw him out there with Bobby the Weasel Heenan, I knew he was different. He's sick and tired of you and what you stand for. You're the one that for 3 years as world champion used this man. It can't be so, Andre. Listen to me, day one, man, when I set my eyes on you, brother. You're the reason I got into professional wrestling. You were like a god to me, a role model. You're the one that took me all the way from nothing to the world title. What are you doing here with him? I'm here for one reason. To challenge you for a world championship match in WrestleMania. Good friends, Andre, please. You can't believe it? Maybe you'll believe this, Hogan. When you tore my shirt off, man, when you tore the clutch and tore the heart and soul out of all the little holsters, man, that's just me. If you wanted a title shot, all you had to do was ask me. I'd give you anything, man. Andre, you were bigger than the world title to me. Believe me, WrestleMania 2.
The following contest is... And his opponent, from Wednesday, California, weighing 312 pounds.
The bell has sounded, and the biggest match in the history of professional wrestling has begun. Bobby Heenan said that by the time this one's done, Hulkamania will be over. Hulkamania will be dead. The history books will definitely be written by the end of this match. Hogan blossomed. Hogan now taking control of Andre. Hogan, so full of energy and passion for this business. Probably going to say
Yeah, I got knocked the big man down.
Hulk's the total package, right, JR? Well, there's not much Hulk hasn't done. Hulk fighting with every ounce of courage. And he breaks the hold. Oh, my. That one knocked him goopier than a pet coon. And you know Hogan loves hearing this response from the WWE fans. There's nothing that energizes him more. Hogan's never faced a man as big as Andre. Hogan's never faced a man as strong as Andre. The Hulkster's been WWE champion for 3 years. Andre's never been. Never even been picked up. This is the biggest match in history. Hogan may have hurt that lower back area because of the extreme weight of Andre. And now Andre's taking control. Can he capitalize? A textbook reversal there. And the fist connects again. And that punch lands hard. There's never been, and I don't think there ever will be, another competitor body's huge, Ross. He hits with the force of a freight train. Connecting with a stiff left hand. That's the first time the Giant's ever been knocked off his feet.
Okay. Days.
And you were supposed to drive for the recovery.
How do I get the big guy in the corner now?
JR, it literally gives me goosebumps seeing the Hulkster. The man is in motion. Man, look at this. I don't believe it. I never thought it could be done.
I'd be surprised if this didn't mean
Fuck
something,
it.
JR. I don't think there's enough left in the tank.
This is WrestleMania. The Hulkster did it.
I'll take it. I think it's done.
Your winner, and still WWE Champion, Hulk Hogan.
Hogan goes over, brother. How in the hell does Hell in a Cell have anything to do with Hogan or Andre?
Anytime you mix two physically.
The Ultimate Challenge. How can you not get pumped up when you hear those things though?
Is for the Intercontinental Championship and is for the WWE Championship. Coming down the aisle, weighing 275 pounds, the Intercontinental Champion, the Ultimate Warrior.
Here we go. Champion versus champion. Title for night and a show off by the Warrior. They're just checking each other out here. Hulkster with a little bit of height advantage here. Look at that strength. Both men jockeying for a superior position. No advantage either way. It's a total toss-up. Warriors winning it. Warriors winning it. Who'd have thought we'd see Hogan brought down?
Yeah, that's good. What's that? Off the local. Oh.
What's he up to here? When Hulk Hogan comes to the ring, pandemonium breaks loose. Hulkamania has definitely invaded this wonderful city. Hulk's giving it all he's got and taking control. But can he keep it up? Can he keep up this performance? Listen to that chop echo throughout the arena. There's the whip. A kick.
Oh, okay.
He's got him up. Hook Can you believe that impact? The Warrior is just pure power. Now that's a suplex. All that power on display again. The Ultimate Warrior possesses so much strength. As we've said before, the Warrior is intensity personified. I don't know where he gets that inner strength. Boy, for a big man, he can move. He's on wobbly legs. No, I can't look. Driven into the corner. There's not another guy in this company as popular as Hulk Hogan. The man's a superstar. Heroic, courageous, resilient. All words that describe the immortal Hulk Hogan.
These superstars are beating the heck out of each other, and this crowd can't get enough of it.
Intercontinental Champion, the Ultimate Warrior, WWE Champion, Hulk Hogan.
The crowd is divided. The Warrior looks great. Hogan looks great. This one's a toss-up.
A textbook reversal there. One more time.
That suplex was picture perfect. Let's get him up.
One, two. Is that? No, only two. Face first.
Here he goes. Up the turnbuckle.
He's spending more time outside the ring than in it. A shout to the devil. Look at the strength.
He's going for the pin.
The ropes.
2, 3.
Hogan win. Hogan win.
It was in the ropes. Hogan, you're not going over tonight.
Here we go. Champion versus champion. Title for fight and a show off by the Warriors.
They're just checking each other out here.
Hulkster with a little bit of height advantage here.
Look at that strength.
Both men jockeying for a superior position.
No advantage either way. It's a total toss-up. Warriors winning it. Warriors winning it. Who'd have thought we'd see Hogan brought down? He's going high risk here.
And he unloads with everything he's got.
There's a pin.
Again.
Here he goes. Up the turnbuckle.
And you know Hogan loves hearing this response from the WWE. And again, the Warrior comes down.
Adrenaline.
Down on the Hulkster. Intercontinental Champion. The old man. Look at the adrenaline running through the body of a Warrior. Nobody runs from the same high level octane.
Drop the Hulkster, okay.
Like the Ultimate Warrior. There's no slow down, no quick. It's just pedal to the metal for the Warrior.
Oh, and a big atomic drop.
Look at the strength. Stiff shot with the elbow. Hulk's putting those massive 24-inch pythons for good use.
He's wearing down the midsection. Oh, this is WrestleMania, JR. Look at the power. He's putting the squeeze on the champion.
I've seen every title defense by the Hulkster. Never have I seen him in trouble like this.
of the other ones in there. Yep.
Contest, the ultimate challenge. It is indeed just that. And an Irish, oh, look at that. A slam by the Warrior.
Okay. Drop the balance there. Stop the red and yellow. I have to let you get up here. That one's risky. Okay.
He brought the Hulkster. Look out! A double clothesline. Both guys caught each other equal there, and we might see a double countout. I certainly don't want to see that. Both men likely had the wind knocked out of them on this one.
Body splash.
Oh, clothesline! Hogan's so resilient. Now he's looking to make a comeback. Oh my! What a powerhouse the Ultimate Warrior is. Oh my! What a big splash by the Warrior. One, two, three! The Warrior's got it. What a victory for the Ultimate Warrior.
Your winner and new WWE Champion, the Ultimate Warrior.
He got him! The Warriors won the title! We have a new champion! This place has gone crazy! Unbelievable! What a battle! Hogan's back in the ring now. This crowd doesn't know what he's gonna do, and neither do I! Oh, look at this! Oh, just another giant step for immortality. Unbelievable Hulkster and unbelievable Warrior.
I'm gonna call it, and I'll do the other four probably tomorrow. We'll see. If you enjoyed it, as always, let me hear about it. Have a good one. Hashtag join the army.